All right, guys. I decided to do it. I got the new thumb throttle on there. Works flawless. Love it way better than a twist throttle. Okay. Got that bad boy on there. Very nice. Very nice. Very safe. Now, this is the old throttle that I took apart. Right here. And I took it completely apart just to get this switch right here. Now this switch is a high-low switch, which it makes a difference, but not that big of a difference. The most difference that it makes is pretty much the takeoff. Like when you're taking off on the bike, it's a lot less violent. So we're gonna wire this up to the thumb throttle. The thumb throttle has 2 extra wires. Well, not the thumb throttle, the controller has 2 extra wires, which is a yellow and blue. So we're gonna wire these 2 to the controller and install this switch, which should be pretty simple because I left all the wires right here. Now, all those wires were down here. It was a pain in the butt. I had to take all this stuff off, raise the tank. It was a pain in the butt. Now, I just left the wires up here with the controller. Easy to get to. The actual, where is it? Yeah. Throttle wires are right there. So we're gonna get this thing wired up and I might just install it on the tank right here somewhere, maybe right here, because it has these little cool little divots on the side where you can push it in, focus camera, where you can push it in and it locks itself in. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna mount it like right here on top. Or I might just replace this. That hole might be too big, because this is, I don't need this anymore. But I might just put it right here. We'll see. Let's go. All right, got her up on the stand. Turn her on. Here's the switch. See, we got the yellow to the yellow and the blue to blue, straight to the controller. And here's the switch. I think 2 is high speed, 1's low speed, and then the one in the middle, you can't really tell. But let's switch it to low. And let's see if we notice a difference. That was low. So we'll switch it to middle. Now we'll switch it to high. Gotta be careful because these wires are bare. You don't want no sparks going on. So try to keep those away from the controller. Now here's high power. Oh! Woo! You could tell a little bit of a difference. Good Lord. All right, we're gonna button everything up. Now we have our high-low switch. Okay, I use this cutting tool to start my little square, and then I filed it out, and we're trying to keep it this shape so we can put it in the tank lid. So that's basically how it came out. So all I got to do now is install the switch and wire it back up, and we'll be golden. And that's the finished product. Got a little hole there, but a little oops, but you can't really see it. But this is gonna be cool just to have, you know. It slows the bike down a little, not much, a little. So it works. Barely, but it works. So all we gotta do now is install a lid, wire it up, and we're good. All right, there it is. The thumb throttle and low speed, high speed switch project is done. Only thing that's next to do is do a speed test with the different levels of the switch, and see if it really makes a difference. I've never done a speed test with the three different levels, so we're gonna do that today. I just gotta gear up because I don't play on this thing. Knee pads, elbow pads, chest protector, and then we'll see what it can do. All right, guys, make sure you gear up before you go fast. Okay, always wear your helmet, knee pads, elbow pads, all that, because this stuff is dangerous. Okay, very dangerous. Even when you're doing on your pedal bikes, you're riding your pedal bikes, wear a helmet. All right, so we're about to get this speed test started. I'm geared up and we're ready to go. So let's go. Oh, and never forget your gloves with the knuckle protection. Don't forget those either, because if you go down, your hands are going to hit first. You want those to be protected. We have 81 volts, I believe 83 or 84 is fully charged. I did ride this like 2 miles the other day, so it's almost fully charged, but not fully charged. So however fast we go, we'll give it an extra maybe 1 mile an hour. And this will be the slowest setting, which is number 1. Kickstands up, brakes work, pre-trip done. You could really tell with the switch that it's not as snappy at when you tap the throttle. It's not as snappy on number 1. Number 2, very snappy throttle. All right, let's get into this flat surface over here. Hopefully I don't catch any sewers. These little sewers right here give you a little dip. Go flying. They just put this fence up. They're building a whole bunch of brand new houses over there. All right, make sure no cars are coming. Test number 1, slow motion, level 1. That was top speed level 1. That's a very good gear. You could actually really tell that it's slower. I never noticed that because I usually just put it on number 2. So we're gonna head back to the same spot and run it back on level 2. That was level 1. Got 3 levels, 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna go level 2. Here goes level 2. Make sure no cars are coming. Ready, go. Level 2. I'm glad I got the GoPro GPS on because this is not working at all. I don't know why. Let's check it real quick. Stupid app. There it goes. Man, I am loving the thumb throttle, guys. Very nice. All right, we're gonna head back and do level 2 or level 3. We did 1, we did 2. Now it's time for 3. Man, those first 2 levels feel really good for just cruising. Like I said, I'm always at level 3, you know, just smashing. 1 and 2 is a good level. Just to cruise around. Real smooth. I'm glad I put that switch back in there. I didn't know it made that big of a difference. That's crazy. All right. We are switching to level 3. 1, 2, and now level 3. Let's wait for this car. There you go, guy. I think there's another car coming. All right, we're good. Okay, level 3, guys. Now, let's see how many miles an hour the difference is. I should have charged this thing. It's at 80 volts now. Fully charged at 84, I believe. Thing is fun, man. Fun. Come on, lady, go. What you waiting on? Keep up with any car, man. Woo! Come on, lady. in my way, lady. See how fast I can catch up to this car. Man, this bike is smooth, guys. Smooth. Nice build. Street build. You gotta be careful on these streets, guys. Make sure you have your lights on because people are not gonna be able to see your ass out here. Not on this little bike. Just like this guy cutting in front of me, right here. Just cruising the city a little bit, you know, putting some miles on her. Little speed demon. Make sure you guys have mirrors on your bike so you can see behind you without looking behind you. That's another thing. You do not want to be looking behind you going 40 miles an hour. I'll tell you that right now. One little hiccup and you're going down. Eventually, guys, I will be getting some shocks, but I just haven't found some shocks that look good to me. They're all like gold, and they're so much higher than the stock shocks. So the front end is like sticking up in the air, and I just haven't seen any shocks that I like. So I'm gonna just stick to the stock forks until I finally see something that I like. But right now, nothing yet. I'm gonna try to get in this lane because the lights, it never picks me up. I always end up waiting forever over there. So I'm gonna go over here and get in these lanes. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. This guy right here is looking at me in his rear view. He's like, what is that? What the hell is that, bro? Want to race? Sure. At the light. Okay. Got her. Got her. Got her. Got her. Got her. Woo. See you later, girl. See you later. This thing is seriously fun, but it's very dangerous. You gotta have your head on a swivel at all times. You gotta know what's beside you, behind you, especially when you're in these streets. So guys, I will be building another RSF 650. This one is gonna take a little bit longer because I am building it on a budget. Because why buy a brand new RSF 650 when you're gonna take it completely apart, replace everything on it, and repaint it? Doesn't make sense. So I'm trying to find a used one for a good price, which they're not out there right now. So it's a waiting game. I gotta find one that's probably like 400, 500 bucks, probably not working. The batteries don't work or something, it's beat up, whatever, because I'm gonna get it sandblasted and powder coated. It's gonna be brand new when I'm done with it. And this one's not gonna be a 72 volt, because Chell was like, why do you need something that fast? That's stupid. So it'll probably be like a 30 mile an hour 48 volt or 52 volt, something around there. I gotta figure out what setup's best for around there. But 30 miles an hour, guys, that's like all you need out here. You know what I mean? That's a good safe speed to be riding on an e-bike. You can keep up with traffic, and that's pretty much all you need. But you don't need a 72 volt RSF 650. You just don't need it. It's just don't. You just don't. Before I started doing this, I didn't know. I just wanted a 72 volt because I saw a lot of people had a 72 volt. So I got a 72 volt. But am I riding at 42 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour all the time? No. I stay around 30, so that's basically what I'm gonna be building, is like a little 30 mile an hour RSF 650 on a budget. So if you guys see one, let me know, man. Let me know. I'll scoop it up. Definitely scoop it up. That's in the video, man. Everybody be out there. Make sure you're safe. Stay protected. And I'll see you at the next one.